Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Sorry guys, there wasn't many videos last week. I've been trying to get a project done that's taking up a lot of time, and it's coming along. It really, really is. And to be honest, it was all about George Floyd, and I was so over it. For my official opinion on the situation, Floyd didn't deserve to die, but he was no hero either. This is a guy that literally held a gun to a pregnant girl's belly, and robbed her back in the day. So, I don't think he deserved to die. I don't think he's a hero. And I think most of the people protesting, rioting, we should call it what it is, it's rioting, don't really give a damn about George Floyd. They're just doing it because they want. But we'll talk about that probably later. So we've got 2 or maybe 3 videos, depending if I want to really push the bounds of YouTube and talk about George Floyd as well. But we are going to talk about this Rayshard Brooks, because apparently he's our new saviour. He's going to save us all from, systemic racism. I changed the word there. Get what I did? But yeah, we'll see if the YouTube bot picks that up. But yeah, obviously, if you go through the mainstream media, they're making him out to be a hero. That this guy, this Rayshard Brooks was, just a guy that was just, he was asleep behind the wheel, and he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't resist. He didn't do anything wrong, except he kind of did. Now, look, at the end of the day, anybody can tell you, if you want to get shot by the police, the easiest way to do it is to resist arrest. If you really want to make sure you get shot by police, you resist arrest and grab a weapon. And if you are really, really, really sure you want to get shot by the police, you resist arrest, you assault a police officer, you grab a weapon, and you point it at them. But we'll break it all down. So obviously here we've gone through. We do have the body cam footage, and we do have the dash cam footage. I believe this should be everything that we need. Let's jump into it. Let's show you guys what actually happened. Because this is what the media is lying to you about. The media is trying to make out that this guy is some sort of hero. He's some sort of saint. He was just asleep behind his wheels, and the cops came up and they shot him. He didn't do anything wrong. Well, let's go through and watch it. Now, we're going to jump through this footage, because obviously at the end of the day, this does go for 40-something minutes. It does go for 40-something minutes, and we're not going to watch the whole thing, but we're just going to jump through it.
Okay, why don't you move your car?
So, here it is here. He's literally parked in a drive-through. He's literally, I believe he's in the actual parking bay. People are having to drive around him to get to the actual Wendy's parking bay, and he's intoxicated by this point. But they'll show us in a sec, because they give him a sobriety test.
Right now. Alright, don't go back to sleep. Just put over there.
Right, it's literally asleep with the car running in the middle of a drive. Right, that in itself, no, he did not deserve to get shot for that. What he does after, that's when he gets, really does, yeah. But anyway, let's keep going. So the cops are completely, they're completely nice and calm. At the end of the day, they're just going through, they're just talking to him, asking him for his license and registration. Right, they run his plates. They probably realise he's got a record. We'll get to that in a sec. I presume that's the record coming up there.
Hey man, just stay in the car.
And by this stage, he started walking to the cop car. Great idea, but
Hey, just stay in the car with me though, alright? I want you guys to... Okay. Alright man, cool, thank you.
My wallet? I said, man, I just had my wallet.
Right.
Say, yeah, I call my friend.
Is anybody by this point not convinced he's intoxicated?
Say, yeah, you had it.
Alright.
Why don't you just put it in your sofa?
Yeah.
Alright. So, how did she drop you off here? The drive-through line.
There, right.
No, he's claiming that he was dropped off, but okay.
I don't have anything on me.
Is it okay if I pat you down? Just make sure.
If you,
See, the cops are being completely cordial here. The cops are being amazing,
absolutely.
right? They're just saying, "Look, do you mind if we pat you down?" You know, like they're literally asking. This is not.
Bunch of money in your pocket?
That's my wallet.
What's all this?
It's your money.
How much money do you have in your pocket?
I mean, maybe a couple $100.
Okay. Like a bunch of
Just trying to get. Yes, sir.
this is my thing. Again, whenever you're ready.
Here they are giving him a sobriety test.
1.5.
Put it
So,
out.
realize margarita.
Yes, sir. Presents.
He's admitted that he's drunk. They said, "How many daiquiris have you said?" He said he's had 2 margaritas, or 1.5, I think he says.
I said, babe, you know.
Alright.
Oh, sir.
Alright.
I really don't understand.
Alright, I think you've had too much to drink to be driving. Put your hands behind your back for me. Here, put your hands behind your back.
And we have a resisting arrest. Great one.
Hey, stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting!
Now, this is obviously body cam footage, right? So this is just a complete mess of just gibberish. But we do have this footage, which is from the police van, or police car. This is the guy the police are trying to claim wasn't resisting arrest. He has just literally grabbed the taser. He's just grabbed a police officer's taser. Just saying. Now, they've fired the taser at him already, right? Pop, 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 that's the taser, the zzz going off, right? Now, we do have to have third footage. CT footage. Bang! There it is right there. Watch him close. There. Not only does it looks like he actually fires it. That to me looks like it's a fire from the taser. So he actually fired the taser at the cops? He's fired the taser, well, it looks like he's fired. He's fired the taser at this cop here. This is the cop that has actually now just pulled his gun. He's seen this guy fire something at his police officer friend, right? And he's down. Alright, and the rest is history, as they would say. So let's rewind it again. And let's watch it now without stopping it. Cop chasing him. He fires the taser at the cop. I thought it was this cop that fires. Maybe it's this one. I can't seem to find where they shot him. Oh, there he is there. He's pulled the gun and put it back. Pulled him and fired at him. So when does he pull the gun? There. He's pulled the gun after the guy's pointed the gun at him. So, bad guy here, pulled the gun, pulled the taser out, fires it at the police officer. The police officer has then had to use live rounds because obviously he doesn't have his taser anymore because this guy's stolen it. And to be honest, I don't think the taser was going to do anything because the guy was drunk, and one of the things that happens when you're drunk is your pain receptors are somewhat diminished. So, yeah. Look, at the end of the day, and obviously we do have the police officer has been fired for some reason. To me, look, did he deserve to die? Look, obviously in an ideal situation, probably no. But at the end of the day, he did resist arrest, body slam. He actually body slams a actual officer into the ground. Watch it here. Right, they're on him there. So he goes to put the taser against his leg, just in case, he's going to hurt him. Yeah, so I don't know. Look, we do obviously have the rap sheet on him. The person the media is trying to make out as a hero was actually in court and arrested in 2019. So, when was he arrested? 2014. 2014 for child endangerment. Well done. Well done, Left. Great guy. He was supposed to be serving 7 years for child and for physical neglect. So he would have been out on parole in 2021. Yeah, 2021. I was sentenced to 7 years for something, my kids, but I got out on parole due to COVID-19. I got very drunk and decided to drive. When the officer tried to arrest me for my second DUI, I took his taser and tried to fire it at him, which we saw in the video, because I knew that I'd be sent back to jail. Now people want to make me a martyr. Don't fall for it. And here's the links and stuff like that. Like I say, look, at the end of the day, is there a problem with police officers being heavy-handed in some situations? Yes. Is it a Ray something? No, I don't think it has anything to do with skin. I think it's to do with the cops, that some cops are just bad cops. Most of them, overwhelming majority of cops, are good police officers. There are a couple of bad ones in the bunch, but the vast majority are good. At the end of the day, if you want to make this guy a martyr, this is your hero. This is who the left right now are trying to make into a hero. Are you kidding me? 7 years for beating his kids, and the left wants to make him into a martyr. Well, I suppose the left likes killing kids, don't they? But guys, I say, look, at the end of the day, know your heroes is what I'm going to use the hashtag for this, because this guy ain't no hero. This guy's a thug. And he's made some bad choices in life, and but anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Parole date was, that was because of the COVID-19 situation. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, next video coming up soon. Have a great night, enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you then.